Hey, nah, what you say? Nah, it's your girl LaTangela, and thank you so much for hanging out with me. You know, I always appreciate our time together, our little chats, our little tea time. Look, I'm back to my favorite. It's tea o'clock. Hold on a second. Wait. So, I always talk about my lemons, and I'm trying to find the best lemons at the best price. I have to admit, it was $1 a lemon. But when I saw the size of this thing, I had to have it. Yes, I had to have them. Makes tea time all the better. And if you haven't checked it out, they say it's great for detoxing, but lemons are good just for about everything. I want you to go ahead and log on to LaTangela.com. I'll have a blog posted for you on some of the health benefits of the lemon. Yeah, it's always great to have in your system. So now that it's tea time, might as well just add it here and make sure I get my extra boost of citrus in my life. Now, I've done some random research, but before I even get started, I have to say thank you, thank you, thank you, a million times over. Now, the crew, I have like 3 faves. I'll spend money on ink pens and writing utensils. Like I have my favorite ink pens that I just can't do without. I have my favorites. Lip glosses. And this one was the cute one that I found at the dollar store. It's Hershey. And you know what? It's even Hershey flavored. So I really like this one a lot. But the smell goods, oh my God, any and everything that's a smell good, from a candle down to the perfect perfume. Thank you so much to Tyree Mugler. You know what? They sent me the Angel. Now, I love the box. I love the scent. But this bottle, and it smells just as pretty as the bottle looks. So, yes, you can turn me into a scratch or sniff with that one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to be able to rock that. Hopefully somewhere special sometime soon. Ain't no need to be lying. I'm gonna wear it to the grocery store on aisle 3 to see if it'll help me find one. Hey, how you doing? Okay, at any rate, I wanted to make sure I said thank you. I appreciate that. And I'll put that on 10 faves today as well. Now, you know what? Fashion and food, those are 2 things that always seem to just go hand in hand, right? Well, sometimes people decide to take it an extra step, and sometimes a little too far. Well, at least I think it's a little too far. Some people might say it's the new level of genius. Okay, so food and wine. They've done some random research on things that they say people really want. Well, people love hoodies, and they also love pizza. So now there's this new fashion hoodie that's been designed. The hoodie has its own little built-in pocket to hold a warm slice of pizza. So now I don't have to bring my aluminum foil from the house. Now I don't have to buy Tupperware. I can just put my pizza in my pocket because it's built in. How much are you charging me for this extra built-in little microwavable slot for this pizza? Is it that serious? I know you love your pizza, but can't you just eat that pizza on the way out? And how much you trying to charge me for this? They say the pre-order is $55. Is the pizza included? You're doing too much. I'm going to have to pass on that. Thanks, Food and Wine, for the random research, but you're doing too much. Keep it. Now, March has been a very busy month. Not just because of March Madness, which is one of the things that we can look forward to in the month of March. You also have MLB. The season has kicked off in the month of March, so that's another good thing for March. Mardi Gras was in March. International Women's Day kicks off March. National Napping Day. Did you catch that? It was on the 11th of March. If you missed it, mark it on your calendars and let's do a make good day. You also have Pie Day, March 14th. St. Patrick's Day, hence the green shirt. Maybe I should have just done all black today. Take my chances and get pinched. Okay, well, I was in the spirit of not getting pinched, so kiss me, I'm Irish. Kind of. National Puppy Day is coming up, March 23rd. For all of my fur baby lovers, yeah, National Puppy Day is March 23rd. And International Waffle Day. Did you know there's an International Waffle Day? Did you know that? March 25th, International Waffle Day. So we're going to pull up at the Waffle House and we're making waffles. You let me know. I'm down for it. Drop me the line and it's either a field trip or I got you on a waffle. I got you. Okay. You know what? According to Delish.com, since we're going to keep it on the menu for the taste of Tange, Lay's potato chips, they're releasing 3 new chips based on the type of music that you're listening to. I'm not quite sure how this is going to come off, but let's try to see if they got this right. According to Delish.com, Lay's potato chips, they're releasing 3 new flavors to go hand in hand with your favorite music. Okay, so if you like wavy electric lime and sea salt chips, what type of music are you listening to? I give you enough time to guess. Yeah, I wouldn't figure it out either. Wavy electric lime and sea salt chips are inspired by pop music. Says who? Okay. Well, Flamin' Hot Dill Pickle Remix, the chips were inspired by what type of music? Flamin' Hot Dill Pickle Remix. It was inspired by what type of music? Hip hop. Flamin' Hot Dill Pickle Remix. It's the remix, baby. Okay. Kettle cooked classic beer cheese. I don't even think that sounds good, but what type of music inspired Lay's to make the kettle cooked classic beer cheese chips? My guess was country. My guess was wrong. They say that was inspired by classic rock. I totally messed that one all the way up. Ain't no need to be lying. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Delish. I see you. Hey, okay. Since we're going to do it for the Taste of Tange, that's this edition. I got something for you. Cheetos existed because they had to get creative with the packaging. Did you know that? I didn't. According to Wired and Mental Floss, Cheetos exist because of the U.S. military. Now, they needed a new way to ship and store cheese during World War II, and a USDA scientist invented cheese powder. God bless the scientist that said this cheese powder is going to be the new wave, because I love me some Cheetos. I appreciate you. Now, also for the Taste of Tange, did you know that Baskin Robbins was almost named Robbins Baskins? It wouldn't have bothered me as long as they still had 31 flavors. Like, it's cool. Baskin Robbins, Robbins Baskins, as long as we can get in here and get these 31, we're good. But it's because they were brother-in-laws. Burton Baskin was married to Irv Robbins' sister, Shirley. Now, they each had ice cream shops. They decided to merge, and that's when they came up with Baskin Robbins. Look at that. That boy married up. I mean that. I like it. I like it. Oh, okay. Now listen, I'm just going to have to read this story and say what I got to say and be done with it. I want you to leave your comments, your feedback, and we'll follow up with the story a little bit later after the charges come through for this guy. But according to Knoxville News Center, and they also have the Daily Times, this guy's making headline news for all the wrong reasons. And whatever charges they come up with him for this, I hope he faces each and every single one of these charges. Okay? So taking a quick field trip out to Tennessee. A man and a woman in Tennessee delivered an order from a Mexican restaurant to a woman who only tipped 89 cents. Now, she made the tip online because she paid online. And according to the story, they said that it's a 30-minute round trip going and coming to deliver the food and to get back to his next stop. So when he noticed that she only tipped 89 cents to the driver, he was upset. He was upset. So instead of saying, you know what, I'm just going to drop off her food, not leave maybe a fork and knife and spoon, maybe not leave her with the sauce, he decided to take it a step further than that. He was upset. She must have added the tip when she paid online. The driver noticed it, and the 31-year-old man named Howard Webb, he was in the car with his lady, and it's not clear if the lady who was with him was a partner while he's delivering the food or not. But according to the reports, he decided to dip his junk, his privates, in the customer's salsa. Because he was angry that she only tipped 89 cents. But to get even worse and to get even with the woman, now, according to the reports, they even have this on film. 2 people in the car. He decides to get upset, but then he decides to record it. And that's when the police got involved. The driver recorded a 14-second video of Howard, which ended up on Facebook. Police got involved, and now he's facing 3 to 15 years in prison for adulteration of food and or liquids, which is a felony. So now you mean to tell me we can't trust people delivering our food? You never know who's delivering the food. You never know their intent. What if the lady who was with him did not record that? We don't know the mentality of people, right? We don't know. What if that video never made it to Facebook? How many times had he done that before he was busted? What happens if they give him a pat on the wrist and he doesn't serve the 3 to 15 years for that? How many other people would decide to copycat that? See, it's just too much going on, like making headline news for all the wrong reasons. And that's some serious business, And I have the mugshot here because I don't have time to make this stuff up, right? So wait, let me just give you the mugshot. This is horrible. I saw this and I was like, oh, it's going to be real hard going through the drive-thru. You hear about these horror stories all the time. It's going to be real hard to just let someone come and deliver your food. You see that? That's his mugshot. That's his mugshot. He gets upset because the lady only tips 89 cents. Maybe she only had 89 cents to tip. Maybe that was her last bit of money that she could afford to buy something to eat. And she couldn't afford to go pick it up herself. It's just... If he's facing 3 to 15 years in prison, Your Honor, don't let this just be a slap on the wrist. Please let this be an example. That's all I'm telling you, because that's wild. That's sick. That's on a whole nother level. A whole nother level. Okay, you know what? Now that we wrapped up the taste of Tange, something else that really put a bad taste in my mouth. The other day I was playing Uno. Playing with my mom. She said, come on to the house. Let's play Uno. Okay. Okay. I get there. We're playing a friendly game. She wins the game. I win the game. So now it's going to be the best of 3. 1-1. Whoever wins this, champion. I am the champion, my friend. Don't. No. I get to the end and I have 3 cards left in my hand and she's pulled half the deck and she's smiling. I'm trying to figure out why could my mama be so happy if she's really trying to win this game. She got half the deck of cards in her hand. I'm down to my last 3. She whips out this card. Looks like a wild, doesn't it? You see that? You see what it says? It says swap hands. And she knew it. And I'm looking at her like, what this mean? Well, it means I'm going to put this down. You're going to give me your hand, which only consisted of 3 cards. And she gave me her hand that looked like this. And she kept pulling because she knew what time it was. I say, this low down ain't about nothing. And like, how's she going to do this to, I thought I was her favorite child, being that I am her only. Oh, and she did it with a smile on her face. But yes, whoever invented that swap hands card for this round of Uno, just know, I'm not happy with you, but my mama is. I'm not happy with you. I'm not pleased at all. This is the face of an unhappy customer. Now that I got that out the way, I'm going to finish my tea because it is tea o'clock. And it's about time for me to go get my steps in. But before I do, thank you again to Tyree. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Miss Mugla. And to the crew that hooked me up. And I'm going to catch up with you a little bit later. I want you to share. I want you to subscribe. I want you to like. And I want you to log on to LaTangela.com. You know, I have more random research coming up. I just so happened to stumble across a bunch of this, which was great for the taste of Tange. But next week, when I tell you about these recipes, yeah, I have you covered with the power food of the week. And on top of that, I might even have some giveaways. I like giveaways. I was thinking about... Well, no, I'll just tell you about it later. I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye.